Welcome to aminacademy.com. In statistics, let us discuss about measure of dispersion. The field of statistics is used across every sector and industry to help people better understand and predict potential outcomes. In finance, investors often turn to statistics to gain a sense of how returns on certain assets or group of assets could be distributed. This range of possible investment returns is called dispersion. In other words, dispersion refers to the range of potential outcomes of investment based historical volatility or returns. Averages, or the measure of central tendency, gives us an idea of the concentration of the observation about the central part of the distribution. If we know the average alone, we cannot form a complete idea about the distribution. As well, we will be clear from the following example. Look at this here. Suppose consider this three dispersion numbers are 1, 5, 9, 13, 17, 9, 13 and 17. Second one 7, 9, 8, 7, 9, 8, 10, 11. Third one is 3, 6, 9, 12, and 15. Here, look at this. Here, addition of these things is 1 plus 5 is 6, 15, 28, this is 48, 45. Mean is divided by 5 is 9. Here also 45 divided by 5 is 9. Here also 9, 18, that is 45 over 5 equal to 9. Here all these three dispersion gives the mean is 9, but look at these observations. All have 5 observations. The mean is 9. If we are given that the mean of that n of 5 observation is 9, we cannot form an idea as to whether it is an average of first series or second series or third series. Here average is 9. It is having different dispersions gives the idea of mean is 9, but which series is a good dispersion, well defined. That means here thus we see that the measure of central tendency are inadequate to give a complete idea of the distribution. They must be supported and supplemented by some other measures. One such measure is dispersion. Look at this here. This 1 to 5, 5 to 9, 9 to 13 and 17. Look at this. This difference is here 4, but here difference is 2 and here difference is 1. That is, this is not well defined dispersion. So we need some extra measures, that is called dispersions. We need only the mean is not enough. Little meaning of dispersion is scatteredness. How it is scattered? We study dispersion to have an idea about the homogeneity or heterogeneity of the distribution. In the above case, we say that is here this is more homogeneous, that is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 than this. Means, so we need extra more dispersion methods to calculate this, which is heterogeneous or homogeneous, and find a good idea about distribution. Now we'll discuss further about characteristics of good measure of dispersion. It should be easy to calculate and simple to understand. It should be based on all the observation of the series. It should be rigidly defined. It should not be affected by extreme values. It should not be unduly affected by sampling fluctuations. We will discuss further that some types of absolute measure of dispersions are first range. It is simply the difference between the maximum value and the minimum value given in a data set. For example, here 1, 3, 5, 6, 7 is there. Some dispersions are given. The range is final highest value minus lowest value, that is 7 minus 1 equal to 6. Variance. It deducts the mean from each data in the test set, square each of them and add them each squares, and finally divide them by the total number of values in the data set to get the variance. That means variance is sigma square equal to sigma x minus mu over mu square over n. Here n is number of observations. Here this square is. Look at here. Suppose this 1, 3, 5, 6, 7 is given. We have to find the first mean of this one. Mean means what? Here 1 plus 3, 4, 9, 15, 15 and 22. 22 divided by 4 is 5.4 like. Then each this mean is how much varied from each number. You have to calculate, that is x minus mu, and square each values and add them, divide by number of observations, that is here 5. We can get it the variance sigma square. Standard deviation. The square root of the variance is known as the standard deviation. That means standard deviation is the square root of sigma. Square root of the variance is the standard deviation. Quartile and quartile deviation. The quartiles are values that divide a list of numbers into quarters. The quartile deviation is half of the distance between the third and the first quartile. Mean and mean deviation. The average of numbers is known as the mean, and the arithmetic mean of the absolute deviation of the observations from a measure of central tendency is known as the mean deviation, also called mean absolute deviation. Now these terms will be explaining very detailed in furthermore next videos. Also we discuss about some solving the problems of these topics we have done. Please subscribe our YouTube channel.